Hello everyone, so today I'm back at the Ford Heritage Workshop celebrating Ford's 50th year anniversary in winning first, second and third place in the Le Mans. Basically round this corner is the brand new GT racing car which we're going to be having a look at. I've not seen it before, and also in there is some old GTs as well, so it's going to be cool to see the contrast between the old and the new and see what Ford has unlearned from the old racing car to the brand new GT. Look at them all together. Look at them all together, 4 GTs. I mean, it is a completely new car. It's like, you can see that they've literally like redesigned, redeveloped everything. It's amazing to see them through the ages. This one at the front here is like the replica of the actual winning GT. Right, let's find out a bit more about them. Ivan, firstly, thanks for letting us back in the Ford Heritage Workshop. Can you tell us who you are and what you do for Ford?
Yeah, my name's Ivan Bartholomew. I look after and maintain the Ford Heritage fleet, which we utilise for media events such as today, or supporting dealerships and launches of new models and products and stuff like that.
And this year is the 50th year anniversary, right, from when Ford had the GT and won 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's right, 66.
So can you tell me why they decided that year was the year to get into Le Mans?
Going back in time in history, Henry Ford had made approaches to Enzo Ferrari to buy a Ferrari, and at the last minute the deal fell through. Henry Ford objected to that and basically resolved then he'll beat him at Le Mans. And at the time Le Mans was the premier event. Ferrari were quite dominating, and so Ford then set about essentially beating Ferrari at Le Mans.
The original GT and the new one, would you say there's similarities, or is it more of a case of they've literally unlearned everything that they had from the original to build this new race car?
The difference between the technical specification alone, I mean, the original car, quite heavy, steel work, magnesium alloys, new car technology, carbon fibre, ultra lightweight, ultra strong, very specific.
It used to be a case of like you had your tools or whatever and you checked the car, but like now obviously it's all driven by computers and people turn up with like laptops, and you know, you can be way more, I guess, thorough with what you're monitoring and changing.
Yeah, it's essentially the old car, you know, with a reasonably standard toolkit, couple of mallets, basic electrical sort of diagnostic kit. You could run the car quite well and quite reliably.
Yeah.
The modern car, it's all module driven, it's all laptop, it's data logging, everything's monitored electronically, so that aspect of it is way off in the distance, comparison-wise, nowhere near.
It's fascinating, obviously, learning more about the heritage of the GT and then going into the new racing car. Is there an opportunity that I might be able to be taken out in the replica one?
Would you like to go out in the replica?
I'd love to, yeah.
Right, then there's no problem. I shall take you out for a short run and we'll see what it's like.
We're not going to go too fast, are we?
No.
Takes a bit of time to get in that. It's very tight. Here we go. Blimey. All right, let's do this. I don't think this was built for me. Right, so that goes in there then, and then I can pull these tighter.
You pull them tight.
Yeah, go. All right.
That's it. We'll go real easy.
can explain it is that it's raw power, and it just feels like it still feels like a racing car, doesn't it? So my go, yeah.
You can't do this one.
Not this one.
But you can probably do that.
Have I gone that one? I'm happy with that. I've just been out in the replica original GT with Ivan, but I'm lucky enough to have a little go in this one myself. So I've jumped in the car with Andy. Let's go and take it for a little spin. Right, you ready, Andy?
I'm good to go, mate.
Yeah. Duck my head.
That's right, big ignition on, clutch down.
All right, here we go. Well, hopefully I'll be back to see you soon. Yeah, okay, got you. Right here, yeah? Honestly, wow. I can't get around how smooth it is. Like even like changing, it's not like, you know, jolty or... Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. Literally just have to tickle it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even, you know...
I don't think I've ever buried this throttle.
It's scary. It's scary. I love these cars and how you are just literally, you're in it, aren't you? You know, you're in like amongst the engine. And,
bolted to the engine.
Yeah, I like that.
Sitting in between four flat tyres.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it is a proper car, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
It's what you would think would be a performance car. But yeah, two things I'd have to get used to: visibility and the width, and bumps, speed bumps. Yeah, there's a lot of speed bumps where I live. Well, I might have to get one then.
Let's talk deposit.
Like I feel like it feels like not as old as 2005.
But 11 years is grand old 11 years old. But yeah.
Yeah, and it is like relatively like kind of basic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a bit of a retro feel to it.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, 220 on the clock.
I think 205 you get out of that.
Really?
Yeah. It's still Ford's quickest production car.
Really?
At the moment.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. Yeah, good stuff. Wow. Well, that was an experience. Kind of busy roads, but absolutely incredibly powerful car. The amazing difference is that obviously this is a production car, so getting in it, I actually, from going from the original one, it was like kind of real racing car, kind of raw inside, whereas this, you get in, very easy to change gear, really smooth, like I was having a normal conversation, so, but then as soon as you tickle the throttle, you're gone. So, unbelievable car. What a day. We've learned about the old GT, and I was lucky enough to get taken out in it with Ivan and actually drive the 2005 GT myself, which was incredible. But now we are going to have a chat with Jay and learn all about the new GT that's going into Le Mans. I'm standing here with Jay, and Jay, can you just tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do for Ford?
So my name is Jay Ward. I'm the Director of Communications for Ford of Europe, and in that role I am very lucky. I get to look after all of our current and future products, all of our media drives, all of our events, and actually also all of our race team activities as well. Yeah. Beyond the actual running of the car, I don't get to drive this, unfortunately. Yeah, obviously
this is a huge move, you know, going back into motorsport. And would you say that it's a similar position that they were in when the deal with Ferrari fell through? So it's like, right, we're relearning what we had as a race car, and we're going to recreate and make something, you know, with the newer technologies.
Yes, I'd say the element of truth in that. Yeah, I mean, for us, what we were looking for really was a showpiece for the brand. You know, we have EcoBoost technology. I'll give you that example. I mean, you can buy that in a little Fiesta, 1 litre EcoBoost Fiesta. Yeah. And what we really wanted to do is make sure that customers understood that that technology that exists in that little Fiesta is exactly the same basically as the technology in this. Racing for Henry Ford back then and for us now remained the same objective, which is all around innovation. Yeah. This is the very epitome of the greatest technology and innovation you can put together on one car. They're relatively simple to access. In this case, up goes the door, and obviously that will give the drivers reasonable access in and out.
Yeah.
All carbon fibre, as you can see.
Wow.
Driver change experience at Le Mans is going to be critical.
Of course,
because it goes on throughout
yeah.
the 24 hours. Being able to do that quickly, safely and efficiently is obviously going to be crucial.
And these nostrils are the kind of like the connection between.
Absolutely, I mean, you kind of see that shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty much identical.
Yeah.
You know, the faired-in headlights, of course. You know,
I love these. Yeah,
lovely, aren't they?
Really love these.
There are certain similarities between the way that they look in terms of the front, but really from the kind of the front wheels backwards, you really go into its own brand new territory.
Yeah.
Endurance racing, 24 hours. You know, the drivers can be brilliant, but if anything goes wrong on the thing, the whole thing falls apart. So it's a huge team effort, and the drivers would tell you the same thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Everyone from the people behind the scenes working on the electronics, etc. Everyone has their part to play.
Yeah.
Work goes on far into the night, and hopes for another American victory depend not only on speed and durability, but also on solving the unexpected problems.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been fascinating learning more about this new exciting race car. Yeah, and now I can't wait. Is it a month's time?
It is, roughly speaking, 29 days and around 3 hours. Not that I know that off the top of my head, but yeah, it's coming at us fast. Yeah.
Great. Okay, well, very excited to see it. Thank you very much, Shay.
It's a pleasure.
Cheers. Thank you.
Very much.
So today has been pretty unbelievable. I can't quite believe that I managed to get to drive the GT and also get it taken around with Ivan as well in the replica of the original GT, and also just to see how different these cars are. You know, you can see the kind of little nods to the original GT, but it's amazing to see how Ford have unlearned everything they knew about the original GT and started from the ground up with the new GT. It is an amazing car, and I'm very excited to see when it's on the track for Le Mans. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been the most fun to make, and if you have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Is everyone else going to be alright with this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, they'll find out when
They'll find out when it starts.
Oh no. I've come back this way. Don't want to be around the back.